to Seoul Photowalks. Let's go take some photos. It's a very nice day. I don't know if you can see the sky. Okay, we're just gonna get out of this alley and find the place to go. Okay, here we go. I like this view. I like the power lines. All right. Hey, what up, Dave? Let's see. Let me adjust this just a second. A little bit more up. There we go. Get a better view of what I'm seeing. What a long day. Like that. Just need to unwind after a day of work. Don't worry. Hey, Cheon. Snippy. 8 people so quickly. Wow, I just started the stream. Usually it takes them like 30 minutes to get up to 8 people. Anyways, today's a really nice day. I just wanted to go for a walk. I'm actually very tired, but I can't let days like this go to waste, right? Oh, you got notifications on. You know, I never tell people to turn on notifications, so when there's people that actually do it, I'm surprised. Oh, there's one of my students walking up ahead. Look at these days. Very nice. Uh-huh. Well, if you do, let me know. Oh, 1 second. There we go. I'm just tired. I need a good day's worth of sleep. We're gonna explore the other side of that street over there because we almost never go that way. Let me fix the exposure. You can see a little better. Oh, watch out. There were lots of clouds before I came outside. Now all the clouds are disappearing. I came here specifically for the clouds. Hey, Tip Fox. Always good to see you. Thank you for supporting the channel. You can cross now. Let's not get run over. But yeah, I've been doing so much these days. I really just wanna chill. I'm okay. I mean, I'm kind of okay. Yeah, the clouds are over here. But I kind of like this view more. We'll cross the street right now. Yeah, when I visited my family in America, the different time zones really threw me off. Okay. Nice clouds over here. Yeah. It's because I only go out on nice days, you know. These days have been very nice. Okay, sorry for flipping the video. I'm gonna go this way. All right. But yes, good news. My book is on schedule. It should come out on like March 24, which is my birthday. So we did it. You see me, I am so tired. I've been doing so much stuff. And of course, if you're on Patreon, if you're a YouTube member, I'm gonna give you the order link before everyone else. So you got that going for you. And I don't want to do another book for a long time. It's a lot of work. So much work. These alleys, blue skies. Very nice. This way is a little better. Okay, cross. We're gonna go to this side of the streets. We're gonna walk towards Shinseoldong. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, let's explore. Let's explore the city. That's what we do. I take my camera, go out, go shoot, repeat every day. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everywhere. You want to take this photo? Right here. What's this douchebag doing? That's what I mean. Drivers like that. Hey Neil. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Man, if I had a wide angle, this would look very nice. Look at the sky. Well, you can't see now, but I hope you like the sound of the shutter. Oh, my bad. This should be on photo. Maybe I should get better resolution. You know, I almost got this apartment up there. Almost moved up here, you know? Okay, let's check these streets. I always like seeing these hanok. Well, they're like older style. They're not exactly hanok, but they're like built in the old Korean style. It's always a pleasure. But yeah, y'all got any questions? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on in your life. I've never gone this way, so why don't we try looking over here? It's really quiet here. I like the way it looks with the light in the back. Morning, that is Christian. Flipping the camera, hope you don't mind. I don't know if you watched the last stream. I told you I'm getting like a GoPro who's got like the horizontal leveling, so I can flip the camera, but still you will see it like leveled. I can't wait for that. Morning from Istanbul. Awesome. I want to go to Istanbul someday. What's this? Hi. Someone notifications. Okay. Someday I want to buy a house. So it's my goal. This would look good at night. Like if this was like a rainy night with that light right there. There's some smoke coming out. Perfect. So as I'm walking, I'm just keeping in the back of my head, what would be a nice photo at night in the rain? Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know, it's spring and summer are coming. Oh, don't worry. I'm just glad you watch. So, spring and summer are coming. I'm going to be live streaming more often. especially in the daytime, because I want to get started like on a daytime book, you know. Maybe 5 years later, I want to do a anime book of like the cities in Asia. I just finished a Seoul nighttime book. It's called Seoul Into the Night. But I really want to do a daytime book, so I need to focus on my infrared and my anime style photos for that to happen. So we're gonna do lots of live streams, and if it rains, we're gonna go out at night. That's the master plan. Oh, what's that? That looks interesting. Let's check it out. See some Indian. I see some Hindi, but I'm more interested in the way the house looks. I like finding things like this, you know. This would be a nice place to live. I can tell you already. It's nice and clean too. Vanessa liked your video on TikTok. Cool, cool. See, this would look perfect like in the middle of the day. Like my infrared camera, like this would be like all red or pink. This make it look like an anime. So we're gonna take a photo. I'm gonna flip the camera. Actually, I should step back. Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok, but it's mostly like aesthetic videos, like short clips of the rain. Yeah. I don't even post very often, but I got like 12,000 followers on there. It's kind of crazy. But I mostly focus on like Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Secondary is like TikTok and Twitch, but Twitch is more. That's my focus. It's really nice though. I can make these video live streams while out taking photos for my book. Let's see. Let's take a look this way. I like the way the scene looks. Yeah, I do so much social media that it's kind of hard to keep up with what to do. That's why at my house, maybe you guys know the Outrun Sun behind my laptop where I make my videos. I erased the Outrun Sun and I replaced it with a list of my priorities, like things I want to do. So I never forget. Because it's easy to like get caught up with everything else. Cute. We just pretend we didn't just get seen doing that. I was very sleepy, but just I want to tell you, you guys give me energy. I was very tired. Maybe you can see my eyes. I've not been sleeping. I've just been working. But doing this live stream, seeing you here, makes me want to keep going. Oh. Okay. That was a good photo. Uh-oh. I see some schoolgirls coming. They always act up when the camera's in their direction. We're just gonna ignore them. Actually, I really want to focus on those clouds up there. Yes, my camera is attached on top of my phone is attached on top of my camera. I'm going to show you right now when we get to the mirror. There's a mirror over here. So I got my camera, I got like a little attachment to hold the phone, and I got the DJI attached. I don't know if you can see me. Maybe not, maybe it's too far away, but okay, I'll find another mirror. Let's see, we'll find another mirror. And there's like a little gimbal attached to it. The DJI Osmo Pocket. I made a video about it, like how I stream. Okay. Yes, exactly. I want to show my camera's point of view. Yeah, it's like 6 videos before this. It's called How to Stream with a DJI Osmo Pocket. And I show you my setup. All right. Look how clean these streets are. Wondering what to eat for dinner tonight. Okay. This would be a great photo at night. The pipes, the air conditioners, and the bike. In Korea, it's kind of easy because I pay like $30 for unlimited data plus service. The wife who says that's too much. I know some Koreans pay like $10 for like service, $5. I don't know. When I was in America, just having a regular phone plan was like $80. What a ripoff. And the service was terrible there. Okay, here we go. Mini stop. This is a Korean police station. Very small. It's kind of cute in a way. Actually, I like it. I don't know if you can see the building in the very back over there. I make about a third of my income with photography. It's kind of hard because it fluctuates a lot, especially with like, hey, from Austria, nice. Yeah, it fluctuates a lot, especially with Corona and stuff. Like usually during the year, I have like a bunch of, I have a bunch of freelance jobs, you know? The prints, the Patreon, the YouTube, the donations here and there. It's not really that much, you know. It probably covers like one fifth of what I make with my photography as a side job, you know. So during the daytime, I work full-time as a teacher. Oh, that's cool. One second, we're gonna go this way. Oh, this is also really cool, really old. Because I was saying, during the daytime, I work full-time as a teacher. I think you just have to network. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. Daytime, full-time photographer, full-time teacher. When the night comes, if I am not doing freelance jobs, I'll go out and take photos like this. just for fun, just for myself. Wait a minute. Am I oh, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna miss the chat. Yeah, I teach English elementary. That's like my base. That's my, oh shit. If I don't have many money from freelance jobs, at least I have income from teaching, you know? That's my base. And then I have my freelance jobs, which I do in the evening. Could be anything, could be portraits, could be shooting in events. I hate doing weddings. I'm gonna tell you right now, I avoid weddings. If I do another wedding, I'm gonna kill myself. Seriously. So as much as I hate doing events, that's how you make the money, right? Then besides that, I sell stock footage for companies. Like I sell my time-lapse videos for a lot. Usually the TV stations contact me and they want to work with me, and I make videos like for companies abroad. Every now and then I'll get like some messages from some magazines or TV stations. They want an interview, and that's a nice income. And then after that, I got the prints, which is not a lot, you know. It's enough for like to be able to eat something nice once or twice a month, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're like me that I save most of my money, having like a nice meal once or twice a month is like enough for me to keep my mentality going, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to eat a nice $15 meal. To me, that's something fancy. $15 food, that's the fancy shit. All right, so next we got Patreon. It's about 120 bucks a month, which is super helpful. Wait a minute. Do you see that up there? It looks like a pagoda. I've never seen that before. We're gonna go up there. Anyways, as I was saying, I use the money from my Patreon to fund my projects, like the book I'm working on. When my infrared camera broke, I replaced it with the money from Patreon. When I needed to clean my camera sensors, money from Patreon. When I started working on the blacklight prints, I needed investment, Patreon. My book, Patreon. And all my savings. That's how useful Patreon has been to me. And of course, YouTube memberships. I just started them 1 month ago. I don't make much from that, but hopefully it will be enough to help me when I need to do something, right? So we covered Patreon, we covered prints, we covered YouTube. Live streams, I don't really get much, to be honest. In my 3 or 4 years of live streaming, I probably made like 40 bucks in total. So it always kind of irks me. You see like these huge YouTube channels, like the photography channels, like the ones who are companies, they're already making a lot of money selling equipment. But then you see people donate like 300, 400, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. And like, they don't need the money. We need the money, smart people like me. That's cool. But yeah, so now I just do this with the expectation of I want to unwind. I want to hang out with people. I just want to take photos and not worry about gear or not worrying about acting stupid for people. Like, because you know on YouTube, the way you get views is by acting like a fool, you know. And I'm not going to act a fool for anybody. And yeah, that's basically the way I work. Full-time daytime, full-time nighttime. If I'm not working, I'm streaming or sharing social media or editing. That's how I roll. Sorry, I know there was more questions, but that was a really loaded question. We're gonna go up the stairs. It's gonna suck, but we gotta do it. Sorry, did I miss a question? I was trying to read the chat, but a little difficult. Oh, this looks cool. This alley looks like something from oh, thanks, I hope you like them. This looks like Macau, China, this little alley, this little part right here. Yeah, so I saw my prints, I saw phone cases, blacklight prints, small things like that. By themselves, they're not much. $1 here, 30 cents there, that kind of thing. But it's income that I would not have had, and it keeps me sane, you know. Okay, I need to breathe. I'm gonna put the mask out just a little bit. No one's around me anyways, because we're going uphill. It's kind of heavy breathing. I've never been up there, but it looks cool, so we're gonna see what's up. Oh, and regarding money, I give the waifu most of my money to save for a house, because I want to buy a house someday. So with that money, pay the rent, pay the food, pay the bills. Hey, what's up, man? Jojo. In a month, I'll keep about $200 to myself. I try to save that money to travel, but with Corona, I use that money for my book, along with the Patreon money, just to get it published and all that stuff. Oh man, I hate stairs. You're gonna hear me get very tired. So yeah, save my money to travel. It means I don't get to do a lot of things, but I'm a simple person anyways. Oh, you want to hear the story about how I taught? Okay, that's fun. That's a funny story. You guys ready for story time? So, ever since I was little, I always wanted to be some kind of scientist. So I love science. I love medicine. One second. Yeah. I love skepticism. So engineering, all that stuff. When I went to university, I decided I wanted to be a veterinarian. So I worked 3 years in animal hospital. I did all my volunteer work for like 2 years. 3 years, humane societies, animal daycare, wildlife photography. And my girlfriend at the time was Japanese. She was studying pharmacy, and I was studying to be a veterinarian. And sorry, my mask is getting really humid. Whew, man, I hate this. Anyways, my 3rd year working at the vet's office, I just couldn't take it anymore, because you have to kill animals sometimes. You'd see the craziest things. One time they brought a dog, a husky. Someone fed him a chicken bone, and the chicken bone cut off his entire esophagus. Yeah, it's because I'm from Texas. So it was horrible. Another time they brought a dog that fell into like burning tar. We had to put those kind of things down. One time, there was a boxer left outside in the summer, covered every centimeter of his body in ticks and fleas. After that, I couldn't take it anymore. Wait, let me catch my breath. Oh man. Yeah. After I decided I can't teach, I can't be a vet. I don't have it in me. 1 second. Oh man, that sucks. Someone's gonna call cops on me. Taking off my mask. Sorry. Anyways, at the time I was thinking, what can I do? What can I be if I'm not gonna be a vet? There's a few possibilities. I thought about dietetics because I love nutrition. I love the science of nutrition and food and all that stuff. I thought about being a virologist because I really love biochemistry. Biochemistry was my best subject, by the way. Chem, organic chem, all that stuff. Biochem, aced them, flying colors. And what happened was I was teaching the students because I would lead these study groups in biochemistry and organic chemistry. And these were people like above me, they're older than me. Some of them were younger than me. One day, one person told me, "You'd make a real good teacher." And I thought, maybe, I don't know. I started thinking about it. Well, at the time, my girlfriend was Japanese, and I thought, we were at our third year together. I thought, this is the girl I want to spend my life with. You know, young, stupid, in love. So I went to, she moved back to Japan. I followed. And on my birthday, actually on our birthday, because she had the same birthday I did, which is March 24. Oh, bad memories. So she didn't meet me, she just ignored me. And she broke up on me on our birthday, which sucked. So by then I was already working on being a teacher. I was getting a master's degree in English linguistics because I thought I could teach English in Japan easily if I had a master's degree. Because I would not be happy with a bachelor's degree, you know. If you're going to go to veterinary school and then you end up with just a bachelor's degree, that's very low for me. Hi, J-Photo. So, got my master's. I was gonna go to Japan, but because of her, I didn't want anything to do with Japan for a while. I looked at my alternatives. Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, China, United States Emirates. I decided Korea had the best, highest paying, lowest cost of living ratio. And it was pretty cool. At the time, nobody really talked about Korea. So here I am. A few years later, Korea became super popular because of K-pop. It's getting harder to get here, but I'm already here. And I started working on magazines, making videos about Korea. TV stations started noticing me. Magazines started calling me up. They needed somebody here because not many people in Korea, you know. And I was one of the few that was already here. Then I made my Seoul Lights time lapse. It took me 3 years to make. Nat Geo picked up on it. Soon after that, all these TV stations started contacting me. And I started working professionally as a photographer. And now we are where we are. Even though I shifted from like professional TV, like photography, to like, no, I did like travel photography, animal photography, food photography for magazines, weddings, all that kind of stuff. And now I just shoot for myself. Like I create my own art. Oh shit. Yeah, I create my art. The night photos I take for myself. I don't really take them for anyone else. 1 second, I'm taking off my gloves. I'm sweating. Huh? I thought I know her. Okay, so yeah, that's what happened. I just shoot for myself, nobody else. But somehow that became more popular than my professional work, which is really weird. So that's my story. Now people like my artsy photography stuff, which I like it a lot more too. I don't answer to anyone. I can choose which jobs I want to do. Well, here's what we saw. Whew. So tired. I'm sure there's a nice view this way. Let's get a view of the city. So, what do you think of my story? My journey, as people would say. Told you it was pretty long. I bet you a lot of people left. They're like, this guy's talking about his life. I came here to see Korea. Or I came here to see Photowalks. I should be, but I'm not very proud. I don't have a high opinion of myself, you know. Call it, what's that word? Imposter syndrome. Like, I'm never really happy with what I do. But I guess it's a good thing because it pushes me to try harder. You know what I mean? Man, all these steps and mountains. We ended up on top of a mountain. I'm tired. So yeah, check out this view. Oh, you can see very well. That's nice. Worth it. Oh, there's people always around. There's cameras too. They see me without the mask, they're gonna find me. I'm poor, man. I can't take off the mask. Sure. Today, I'll take it off just a little bit. We've been climbing up a mountain all this time. All right, let me take a photo of this. All right. But yeah, like, the only reason I can travel is because I save all my money. Oh, that's another story. 1 second. Well, when I came to Korea, I had no interest in girls. Girls had interest in me, though. That was weird. It's like whenever you pay attention to them, they don't want you, but whenever you don't care about them, they come to you, you know? So what happened was, there was another girl I liked very much when I first came here. Oh, yeah, I hope you like them too. So I like this girl. She was kind of into me, but she was playing the push-pull game a little too hard. And at the time, okay, I gotta go back a few years. When my girlfriend was Japanese, I met my wife online through a chatting program. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. But we were just friends. It was like hi and bye. Like once a week, hi and bye on Skype for like 2 years. So when I came to Korea, her English was a little bit better, but not by much. And we started talking a bit more. And I asked her for help, like, hey, I need help with Korean girls because there's this girl I really like, but she's pissing me off with the whole playing hard to catch game. And at the time, the waifu, she had a boyfriend, but he didn't treat her very well, so I would always talk to her and she would always talk to me. And eventually we met up, and then she really liked me and I really liked her. And yeah, it's a little bit more besides that, because I was the first one to tell her I liked her. So I told her I liked her one day, and she disappeared for like a month. I thought I scared her away, because you know when you tell a girl you like her, she like vanishes. I was like, oh well, I screwed up. That's what happens when I try to love, right? Well, she came back like a month later and she said she liked me too, so I was really confused. And the first few weeks, she was doing that whole playing hard to get thing girls do. Man, it pissed me off so much. I almost broke up with her. I told her, either you quit your shit and we make this work, or I'm just gonna leave you because I'm tired of this. And then yeah, from there she's just been normal, and that's how it happened. Oh, and the other girl, I don't know. I talk to her from time to time. Just hi and byes, you know. That's the story. Yeah, man, finding normal people is hard though. It's like normal is abnormal. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. People are crazy. People are really weird. Okay, I like that. A little pagoda on the mountain. Yeah, how did we end up on top of a mountain? I was just gonna walk a few steps from my house because I was tired, but here we are. Okay, let's explore. Well, I don't really like talking about my cameras or my lenses or equipment. I want to encourage people to just go out and shoot. That's why none of my videos. That's why I don't do any like gear reviews or anything like that. I just want to focus on photo walks and shooting. I don't want to talk about gear. It attracts the wrong kind of people, you know. Oh, okay, I'm shooting digital. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Yeah, once you start talking about gear, then you start attracting all the trolls. They're like, no, Sony sucks, use Nikon. Then like the Canon haters, or then the Pentax crew and the film people come and everyone starts fighting in the comments. You see it all the time on the big channels. Like they do like a review on a camera and then everyone starts fighting. I want to avoid all of that. I just want to have a good time with you guys. Take some photos, tell a few stories. If you come to Korea, let's meet up. That kind of thing. That's what I want to do. I just want to take photos like the people in front of me. There we go. Yeah, this camera is 6 years old. Oh, is it? Oh, snap. Wait. I come prepared. See? Thank you for telling me. Hope I didn't drop my other glove. Let's put some battery on there. Yeah, last time I was streaming, the the DJI had the battery, but my camera didn't. So my phone did it. So the phone just died. Thanks for letting me know. That should remedy it. Good. Very nice. Okay, we good. We should be golden. Let me put this a little bit more up. But yeah, I don't wanna be like other photographers. In fact, I don't even know if I'm a photography channel anymore. I mean, I take photos, I do photo walks, but mostly it's like exploring, creating arts, making content for artists and photographers while exploring Seoul, you know. So I don't even know anymore. We're our own thing. And that's a good thing. I never really got anywhere trying to do what everybody else does. Look at that sundown. Wait, there's another pagoda over here. I like pagodas, but they don't let you in because of the virus, which is kind of stupid since this is a park. Nobody else is here. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, but like I do a lot of like digital art too. Like a lot of my friends are like digital artists, 3D artists, animators, cartoonists. I mean, I do have a lot of photographer friends too, but I just find those kind of artists are more inclusive than photographers. Like photographers always kind of competing with each other. Like either you have more followers than them and then they'll talk to you, or otherwise they don't talk to you, that kind of thing. But artists have always been more supportive and share your work and hang out and that kind of stuff. Not in Korea. I mean, I like the whole NFT thing, but at the same time, I'm conflicted because of the environmental issues. But I know they are working on Ethereum 2.0 or something. It's supposed to reduce emissions by like 99%, which is pretty good. There's also websites trying to create their own. One second, I think outside the box. Sorry, it's not allowed, right? There's websites that are trying to reduce the emissions and environment thing by creating their own system, which I think is pretty cool. I wish I could tell you more, but I don't understand it that much. But yeah, I like where I am now, just meeting artists, meeting people who like my photo walks, people who are interested in Seoul. Just talking about things like this, it's cool. We're not here talking about the latest camera or the latest lens or sharpness or anything like that. We're just talking about arts, talking about photography and life. This is what I like. No, I like this kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna go down the steps. Look at this view of the city. People always ask me, where am I? Yeah, the reason I know many people is because instead of buying equipment or the latest lens, I use my money to travel and meet people I know on Instagram and Twitter. That's how I make those connections. Oh, how did I get my... Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I've been in Seoul Museum of Art. That's like the national museum of Korea. Yeah. Not many photographers on YouTube ever had an exhibition. And I've been on a museum of art. Okay, let me tell you, there's a video on this. Oh, maybe a few, right? So, when I was still nobody, I printed a bunch of my photos and I put them around the city with my Instagram. Just like in the alleys, next to trash cans, legal places where I knew people, they would stay there for a long time. Some of them are still there, by the way. Actually, if we walk home, I can probably show you one. So, one guy found he's like the owner of a bar. He saw my picture and he said he loved what I did, so he gave me a show. And someone at the show, oh no, at the time I was just my Instagram. Someone at the show was like a girl from one of the women's universities. So she got me another gallery at Gongdok Women's University in Seoul. So we're like slowly going up. We went from a basement bar to a university, and that kind of started my cred. We're in a residential area, so we're gonna be a little quiet. Okay, so I started getting some traction like that, galleries here, shows there. I did small ones, I did big ones, I did cafes, I did online galleries, and my work started catching up steam here in Korea. Oh, I love this. Then one day, this girl on Instagram messages me. She's like a curator for Seoul Museum of Art. She says she's been following my work for a while. She really likes what I do, and she would like to give me a show. And at first I thought it was a joke. Like, Seoul Museum of Art, you can't be serious. That's like the highest honor in this country. So I went with it, and turned out it was true. It was real. Where are we going? We're going the wrong way. Now we just follow the path. Anyways, that's how I ended up getting a show at the National Museum. No, she messaged me on Instagram. I'm very big on social media. Part of the reason I've been so successful is because I post daily on Instagram, I post daily on Twitter, I post on Pinterest, I post on Tumblr, Facebook pages. My work is everywhere. Nat Geo found me through Facebook. One of the art shows I got found me on Tumblr. Most of my work comes from Instagram. A lot of magazines and TV stations find me on Twitter. I got to display 4 photos. I have the video up. And also my time lapses became very famous. So the reason I get so many opportunities is because my social media work, my slow drip of social media over like a 10-year period has led me to where I am today. 10 years worth of posting daily. Oh, and YouTube on top of that, right? But YouTube, before this YouTube, I did a YouTube about Korea. And this is my new channel. It's like 3-4 years old. I don't know anymore. But, you know, if you want your work to be seen, you need to put yourself out there. You don't have to go as crazy as me, like doing everything at once. You just do like one thing. I know some people have trouble updating their Instagram like once or twice a week. Here I am doing everything every day. But, oh yeah, here we go. Here's a mirror. Yeah, my old channel's still up, but it's mostly in Spanish. This is my camera and my phone and the gimbal. There's like 2 ways of doing it. Well, like when I hear other photographers on YouTube, they're like, you don't gotta do social media, you just gotta build up a network of clients. They're gonna recommend your work to other clients, and that's how you do it. And then you have other people who are like, you gotta do only, oh, I'll tell you right now, you gotta do only social media and that's how you get it done. Nah, man, screw that, do everything. I have clients who put in the word to other clients, who put in the word to other clients, and I do social media on top of that. Yeah. Hey, Leslie. Nice to see you. Been a while. Oh man, look at that cat, it's so chunky. Jeez. Let's follow it. Chunky kitty. Okay, let's take a photo. But yeah. Basically, I do it all. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why you can only do one or the other, right? If you can do both, why not? I do both. Keeps me busy. If I don't keep busy, I'll fall into depression. For reals. But anyways, oh yeah, the question. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, this is even more cool. Okay, my bad, sorry. You're asking me about my YouTube channel in Spanish? It's called, sorry about that. It's called Corea Casos de la Vida Real. So, if you go to my YouTube channel page and you look at you go scroll down below, you're gonna find my Spanish YouTube channel. And my profile picture is like me holding a camera but in red. It's not about photography though, it's just about life in Korea, but in Spanish. And I do these live streams too, but they're not photography live streams. They're just like Seoul live streams, like explore Seoul with me, talk to me in Spanish. That's what that channel's about. Yeah, photography is my full-time gig at night. And if I don't have a job at night, then I do these live streams and stuff. Oh, where am I? One sec. I gotta put on my gloves because it's kind of cold. Yeah. This is cool. So yeah, I got more than one YouTube channel, English and Spanish. But I don't really promote it because, you know, I know most people watching this video don't speak Spanish. And most people watching this channel probably aren't interested in Korea so much. Although some of them are. Sorry, I'm putting on my gloves. Okay, here we go. This would be a good view. Oh, it's because I live in Korea. That's the thing. I've been living in Korea for 10 years. And during my vacations I travel. Oh, that's very pretty. Like one second. During my vacations I like to travel to other countries to take photos. Oh, Australian, bienvenido. I go to Hong Kong, I go to Japan, I go to Vietnam, I go to Philippines, I go everywhere. But only because I save all my money to travel, you know what I mean? Like, people get this idea, they think I'm rich or something. But really, it's like, I live poor and how many weeks are in a year? 52, right? I live 50 weeks out of the year. And then like 2 weeks out of the year, I get to travel and just go around shooting. Oh, yo, Sungseng-nim, 오랜만. What up, Joe Chrome? Nice to see you. Hello from England. Yes. Ooh, I love this. So that's why I post Korean content, because I live here. This is nice. I love these Korean drinking signs. They're so cool. Nothing like aspiring to the youth to drink. 진짜 영어. Winner. Again. 99. Yes. So that's my story. What I do in Korea, why I post pictures of Korea, how I came to Korea, why I'm a teacher, how I make money with photography. Oh, let's go this way. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Yeah, you know, another reason I started this YouTube channel. Okay, when I first started this channel, I did it with the intention of teaching people about photography, right? 여기 어디입니까? 고려대. No, this is Dongdaemun and Dongmyo. Thank you, Will Wilson. So 여기 Dongdaemun이에요. Is it this way? No, we're going this way. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, I started this channel with the intention of making photography tutorials because nobody on YouTube was doing the videos that I wanted to see. And that's how I started. Cyberpunk, Neo Noir. Yeah, Dongdaemun. 있구나. And then I started making videos about photography, but nobody really watched them, to be honest. Like, oh yeah, we're in Dongmyo. Unless you make videos about gear or lenses and all that stuff, people don't watch. And I didn't want to make those kind of videos because, frankly, I think too many people do that already. It makes people think that you need to have good gear to take good photos. I just don't approve. So I started doing these live streams to just showcase the city and show how I take photos. Not sure. Let me check. Let's see, I got the stuff in my pocket. Actually, I can't check. Got two phones, you know. 628. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. I wanna show people. Oh yeah, I do a lot of video work. Sometimes I get hired to do some short videos for like companies and stuff, but to be honest, I don't like it. Like, I don't really. There was a time when I started doing video, but I don't enjoy it. Mainly because it's working for someone else, and someone else wants you to do things their way, and I don't want to do things their way. I want to work for myself. But I guess times like these, you just kind of gotta do what they tell you to, because not a whole lot of money going on these days with the virus and all that. Here we go. City at night is quite nice. It's kind of noisy. Okay, let's keep going. I like this view. By the way, this view is in one of my pictures. I mean, it's gonna be one of the pictures in my book. Oh, okay. The reason I like residential areas, if I'm too quiet, let me know, but I don't like taking pictures that everybody else takes. Like, I really detest touristy areas. You know those places that everyone goes and everyone takes the same photo? Like, you go to Instagram, everyone just posts the same things, like the same places, same food, same restaurants, same everything. And I wanna take pictures of things nobody else sees. Like new places. Right. I think one of the reasons my work stands out is because I do different things. Let me go this way. Yes, I do a lot of night photography. I do a lot of infrared. And I do a lot of anime style photos. That's like the artsy side of me. Infrared and night and infrared and anime photos. So if you look at my earlier work, it was very professional, like landscapes, portraits, weddings, all that kind of stuff. Very boring stuff everybody does. And it never got me anywhere. Nope. You don't need a tripod for night photos. when you watch these YouTube videos, you're always like, if you want to do night photography, you need a 1.2 lens and you need a tripod. Like, no, that's not true at all. Just to hold the camera steady, you're good. Like right now, I'm just holding it with my hands, it's fine. I use auto ISO. Pretty much everything is auto. I just focus on taking the photos. I don't focus on anything else. Sorry, I missed the last question. Can you hit it again? I can't bring up the chat, so you gotta type something and I can see it one more time. Do you believe that needed boring? Probably. Yeah. Maybe yes. So I spent... Oh, you can find mutton everywhere. We passed a few mutton restaurants already. But what was I saying? Here's my... I want everyone in this chat to know my position on cameras. Like, I think gear is important if you're a professional, right? If you're like a wedding photographer, if you're a sports photographer, that kind of person, oh no, we're gonna get copyright strike. Talk. Okay, we're away from the music. So, if you're a professional, gear is important. But the majority of people, they just want to take a nice photo for Instagram, you know, or for their blog or their family. That's all they want. They don't need a fancy, expensive camera. Oh, this is lovely. That's why I tell people, like, you just buy whatever camera you can afford and go out shooting. You don't gotta buy the latest and greatest, because quite frankly, you don't need it unless you're a professional. But if you're a professional, you're probably not watching YouTube videos for gear advice, right? So I tell people that I think any camera after 2012 is more than enough. Like, my main camera is from 2010. The camera I'm shooting with right now is 2016. Yes, I do believe I needed a little bit of boring, because I did everything everybody told me I should be doing, and it got me nowhere. And once I started doing my own thing, once I stopped listening to people saying, oh, you're color grading too much, oh, you should be using ISO 100, oh, you need to be using a tripod for street photography, blah, blah, blah. Once I stopped listening to them is when I started becoming known. It's a nice little place. Oh, that's cute. I love that. You know, I really love bikes. I would go up there, but I know my camera would lose its signal. Oh, we're gonna get copyright striked again. I'm gonna talk again really loud so it doesn't happen. Talk. Okay. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, I needed that boring period to realize things on my own. Okay, we gotta go in right here. I love the city at night. So beautiful. Like the fishies, nice fresh fish. Oh, here we go. I can show you the mirror. Here's me. Camera, phone, gimbal. And yeah, like I said earlier, I like shooting auto because I just want to focus on the scene. No, I don't want to. If I stop and set the settings for a picture, then it slows me down and the picture's already gone before I know it. Oh, no, no, shit. Oh, wait, okay, we're gonna talk loud to avoid the copyright strike, so please bear with me while I talk really loud to avoid the copyright strike and get over here. Get as far away as I can. Okay, good. Thank God. You gotta be very careful with that here in Korea. It's K-pop everywhere. Give me a second. Oh man, my mask just like snapped back to my face and spread all this condensation on me. It's gross. Give me a second. Oh man, it's terrible. That's awful. I hope that never happens to any of you. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Let's keep going and explore. Are y'all still there? Chat got really quiet. I can't keep the mask on my face. Alright, cool. Let me show you one place. This is one of the pictures in my book right here on a rainy day. I'm gonna tell you a story time, so we're gonna go in here really quick. So I was walking through this alley. It was raining. And Myeongdong, no, this is Dongmyo-ap. So what happened was I was shooting manual that night, and in front of me was this really cute girl. She was like schoolgirl. She was dressed in yellow and she had like a big ass teddy bear. And I was shooting manual. I tried to take her photo, but I didn't because I screwed up the settings. I was walking right here straight. She was walking right there where that guy is. I took the photo. I screwed up because it was in manual. And then I tried to adjust the settings as she was walking towards me. And I was walking towards her. And then I missed the shot. Super cute, perfectly dressed in yellow, big ass teddy bear, umbrella. And I missed the shot. So what did I do? I'm right here, right now. I turn around, I put it back in auto, I take the photo. And that's the photo in my book. It's a great photo, I love it, but wait a minute, they sell churros here? Nice. But if I had have kept my camera in auto from the very beginning, I would have gotten that picture that I'd never get a chance to shoot again. And I was so angry with myself. Why did I shoot manual that day? And that's why I just keep it in auto now. Never miss a shot. See? This is a cool little alley too. I'll show you right now. We're gonna go this way. I like these alleys. They're awesome. But yeah, I love that picture, but it could have been way better. This is cool. Check it out. Very cyberpunk. For reals. Yeah. So I'm gonna flip the camera. There we go. See, that's why I keep it in auto. Moments like those, like if I was shooting manual, man, forget it. Would not have that photo. Let's go this way, see what's up. But yeah, I love these little alleys. I love the residential areas because nobody ever comes here. I can take photos that no one's ever seen before. I can get lost and explore and find all these nice little areas. I love that. That's like the explorer part of photography for me. I like exploring, you know. So I like going to these places in the middle of nowhere, like here, and finding shots like the ones we saw right now. Like that. That would be a nice photo, but I missed it. That's why I like to encourage people. Go out, go explore, find different parts of the city. It's quite nice. This would be lovely on a rainy day. There we go, we got a shot. Pretty cool, right? Whenever I get a chance, I like to just stay out all night shooting. Especially if it's rainy. Yeah, you know, I used to hate the tungsten lights, but now I really like them. There we go. And I think a lot of photographers are missing that part. They don't go out to explore. They just go to the popular spots, take the photo, hope they can make some quick buck out of it, even though everybody's already taken it. They lack originality. But then again, it depends what kind of photographer you are, right? Like, obviously, what's it called? Which way? Okay, this way. Like, if you're like a wedding photographer, people don't really care about like works like mine. If you're like a landscape photographer, you probably have no interest in my work either. But there's an audience for everyone. Yeah, people are kind of friendly. It's kind of hard to say because people here don't really want anything to do with you, you know what I mean? They just want to avoid you as long as possible. Where am I? Yeah, I've been to Vietnam. It's amazing. Oh, they've always been. Especially if you're like a foreigner, they're like afraid of English, so they like avoid you. You sit next to them in the subway, they'll stand up and get away. Hey, what up, Chris? Yeah. I mean, some places you just gotta go and check them out for yourself, but I might spend a little bit of time there. I spend most of my time out here like this. Yeah, I'm a foreigner. I'm from Texas. And it doesn't matter how many years I live here or how much Korean I can speak. I'm always gonna be a stranger to them. BTS fan, huh? Good. I hope she likes my pictures. There we go. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Surprise. I'm from the Valley. I don't know if you ever heard of it. RGV. Yeah, people in Vietnam were like really friendly compared to Koreans. I have pics of BTS posters, but I don't have pics of BTS Actually, you can't because their managing company will sue you if you take photos of them. They're not very. They don't take very kind to people taking photos of BTS or any K-pop celebrity. If you post a picture of them on your Instagram, they'll sue your ass. Oh no, I'm from Texas. I've lived in Korea for like 10 years. Yeah, I mean, you can post pictures you find online, but if you take a picture of a celebrity and like you take their photo in the street, man, you're in for a rough one, you know? Not so great, not so bad. I mean, it's going good in the collaboration that I'm doing with a musician. We went up this way. But the website I put my NFT to, they haven't verified me yet, so my pictures do not show up in the search or the bidding. It makes me very sad. But it is what it is, you know? I hope so. I love the food in Vietnam so much. They were so nice to me in Vietnam too. You know, I love Korea, but the people are just so avoidant. They're like, they don't want anything to do with you. They like run away from you. And it's not because they're racist, it's just that they're like afraid of speaking English. So, yeah. That's the only thing I don't like about Korea. I like it. I love the nights. Oh, yeah, even if you speak Korean, you might freak them out. But yeah, I guess people are quite happy when you take the time to learn the language, but still. Oh man, this is a lovely photo. The shadows walking, the mountain in the back, the sky, the power lines. I think this is my favorite picture of tonight. Very nice. I missed the chat, so please say something again so I can see it. Otherwise, it won't come up. Many Koreans come to Vietnam and are very quiet unless you meet a solo Korean traveler. Yes. Sure. You can see my video. It's called How to Stream with a DJI Osmo Pocket. You see my setup. Auto all the way. I only shoot manual if I'm doing landscapes, if I'm doing portraits, or if I'm working in the studio, or if I'm can't get a photo because it's backlit. But 99.9% of the time I'm shooting auto. There we go. Sorry about that. Man, it's such a nice night. It's getting warmer, so it means I can go out and do these live streams much more often. So once the trees start coming out, I'm gonna do more of the infrared photo walks. Oh wait, it's that corner we liked over here. It's a little dark though, but Let me step backward a little bit. Okay. See, you just gotta hold the camera steady and that's it. Right. I ordered the GoPro, but it'll be like another week and a half before I get it, so don't worry, it's coming. It's on its way. It's a good photo. Yeah, GoPro is coming. Oh, that's a good picture too. So I don't want to get run over. Okay, you see this? Can you see what I see? Okay, that's good. Look, if you're using an infrared filter, you have to use a tripod. There's no way around it. If you have a full spectrum camera like me, or an infrared converted camera like I had, then you don't need to use a tripod. Now I'm gonna use the GoPro, so when I turn the camera like this, it stays leveled. That's mainly what I'm using it for. The new auto level. And I don't make gear videos, so I'm not gonna make a video about the GoPro. Yeah, this is the best time to take photos, I think. I want people to understand I'm not a gear channel. I'm a photography channel. Okay, 3 things: soul, art, photography. Okay, good. That's what I want people to know. And during the winter, I don't take many photos or live streams because it's too cold. But if it snows, I go out and do live streams. But it's getting warmer. What up, Kyle? You know me, doing my photo walks. Thinking about dinner. I got $5 in my pocket. What can I eat? I think I already know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get some meat. I'm gonna cook it with some eggs and mushrooms. It's gonna be awesome. Just like this photo right here. I'm gonna walk back a little bit. Oh man, the car's coming. Let's get out of the way. Okay, I see a nice photo, but that car's in the way. Yeah. Well, I can't afford a T-bone steak, but I can afford ground meat. Okay. I want to take this picture, but you know, I'm very picky about what people wear in my photos. Like that girl that just ran by, I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. I don't want that in my photo. I'm so picky about those kind of small things. People don't realize it. Like, I'm very picky about my photos. If I see a guy with a rainbow umbrella, not gonna cut it. Not going in my photos. Yeah, there's a lot of Vietnamese places here. Let's see. I like when people dress in black, because then the silhouette comes out very nice. My pictures don't work with someone wearing like a polka dotted dress or something like that. I try not to use Photoshop, you know. Maybe once in a while to like remove a piece of trash, but not, almost never. This is a lovely scene. By the way, I'm gonna post these pictures on Instagram and Twitter. You guys follow me there. Or if you're on my Patreon. By the way, if you're on my Patreon or YouTube membership, you get first dibs on my book once it's out. And of course you get the raw files and you get the wallpapers and all that good stuff. Right. Man, it was so nice. It's just too bad the waifu needs to eat, because I can go 3 or 4 days without eating, but she needs to eat, you know. She's not about that hustle life. I'm surprised she hasn't called me. Usually she calls about now. I'm hungry, feed me. So I'm the one who cooks at home. She can't cook. The extent of her cooking skills are ramen and cereal. Maybe a sandwich. Yeah, you know, just give it a try. People don't believe me. They're like, you can't possibly shoot auto. I don't believe it. Like, if people are willing to spend thousands of dollars on their cameras, they should at least trust that their camera makes thousands of dollars worth of decisions to shoot auto for them. You know? Because you're not just buying, you're buying a lot of equipment. You should trust the camera. Now, if you're doing professional work, yeah, maybe you should shoot like manual. But if you're just walking around trying to take a nice photo for your blog or Instagram or something, yeah, then auto is awesome. Oh, my mask is like so moist right now. It's so gross. I can't wait until we don't have to wear masks anymore. Nah, I don't really buy into that. Yeah, manual is great if you want light trails. But when's the last time you shot light trails? Like, is it this way? Which way do I live? Chris, what did we say about talking about gear here? No gear. No gear talk. This is like Planet Fitness, you know? It's like... you guys know about Planet Fitness, right? They have like this alarm that if you make sounds, they kick you out. It's crazy. I don't believe it. I saw this video of this guy, he dropped like a pen and the alarm went off. It's like, man. Yeah, this is your weekly 1 hour no gear talk. Just photography. I used to go to the gym all the time. Like, I'm a very busy person. The only time I could go to the gym was at 6 a.m. So I'd wake up like at 5:30, go to the gym, come home, take a shower, go to work, get out at 5, go out and shoot until like 7, edit the photos, and then just spend the rest of the night making YouTube videos or something. And go to sleep like at 2, wake up again at 5:30, repeat the cycle every day. But because of Corona, I can't go to the gym. I lost a 6-pack. I gained the weight. muscle deteriorating. It's made me lazy. And to top it off, my body still wakes up at 6:30 by itself. I can't get more than 5 hours of sleep a night. My body just wakes up. It's not fair. I try to sleep more, but I can't. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna look for like a meat shop because I'm hungry. I'm gonna buy like $5 worth of pork or something. Maybe I'm feeling adventurous. We're gonna bump it up from $5 to $7. How about that? I feel like living on the edge. Make some unwise investments. Yeah. Oh no, like you definitely can't. Most of the time, Seoul air is very dirty. Like really polluted, dirty. The majority of the time. Today is good. Like today is very rarely good. But most of the time, the air will choke you, give you some cancer or something. That's why I stay inside most of the time. But if the air is nice and if I'm not busy, I'll go out and do these live streams. All right. Here is the butcher. We're gonna end the live stream here because I gotta eat. Let me turn this around. There we go. All right, everyone. I need some sleep. I need to relax. Buy my book. No, I'm gonna show myself there. And I'll see you around, okay? Take care. Oh, I'm just gonna get some pork. You know, it's not so good. Laters. Goodbye. Gotta turn off the live stream somehow. Okay. Actually, I don't know how to stop the live stream. So I'm gonna turn off the internet. Bye, everyone. Turn off the live stream right here. Can't turn off the live stream. 35630. Give me a second. So hard with one hand.